Hi everybody, and welcome to the messy junk room where we create whatever. Today is day 3 of Junk Journal July, which is put on by Meg at Meg's Journals, and she has 30 other collaborators with her joining in, and so there's a video every day from Meg, as well as those that she is collaborating with. And I'm just joining in the fun because I wanted to do something for July, for junk journaling. Today is negative space. Now, I confess that I wasn't too sure what negative space was when it came to art. I thought I had an idea. I looked it up, confirmed that I was on the right track. I watched some videos of people using negative space, and I think I got it. You'll see. You'll have to be the judge of that. I don't know. But it was fun. And I've been doing different videos, so my hands are all messy. And I've just been having a great time in the junk room today, as it is a holiday for me. So I'm taking advantage of that. But before we get creating, Beth has shared her favorite verse that says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." Romans 15 and 13. So I was making these for a swap, and I punched out several, and I thought, these might be good for today's negative space. I also found these little coin. I thought of that, and then I'm like, maybe make a pocket and having that as my negative space. So how to cover this, I decided I'm going to put napkin. So got a napkin, a very beautiful napkin, but I don't want the flowers. I actually want this dark space right in here. So I'm just going to cut that out. My Mod Podge mix of glue and water. Just cover this. Using napkins is a quick and easy way to decorate anything. Now I don't want it to stick to that area. I've been making lots of pages for my junk journal. And that's why you can see green washi tape. Because that's the size of my page. There we go. And I'm just gonna rip this a little bit, not too much. Easier to tear when it's wet, as it's tearing away. See, tore away there, so let's just bring this itty bitty piece back. Not sure why I put this away. And so we'll just stick that down. think it's dry enough to work with now. If you have a nail file, this is the easiest way. Now this file folder is really flimsy. Now to ink the edges. Now it is very dark. I want to see if we can lighten it. I have creamy caramel and so saffron that look lighter. This one for sure. Let's test it out on the back side. Yep. So I want to do some script. See what that looks like. Okay, kind of smushy there. But it is lighter. I need to pick a page. And I have it all ready. So this is another one that I made just by adding scraps. And I have to remember not to put everything on this page. So the day one was good vibes. Made the cover by collaging. Our pop of color came with the first page, our pop of color. And I did just use washi tape for that tear there. Haven't done anything yet with this. But I have to remember not to put everything on this page, that there's 3 other pages to work with. With that in mind, I'm going to use the back of this one. Negative space. Think. Ooh, isn't that there? I think it's going this way. Yes. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sew all the way around it. While that is laying flat under my mat for just a few minutes, I did make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pages, the same style. This one I went a little further and used my paint to just blend in those edges. So that's what I did earlier. I participate in a lot of swaps. I love participating in swaps. I love making things and sending mail, and I love getting mail. I have a lot of ephemera made by other people, and I do have specific journals that I've just created for that, but I thought I want to stick one in this one. So I pulled some out that would fit our pocket. And here they are. So this is glassine bag with 2 pockets, one being the pretty lace filled with some ephemera pieces that I was sent. Let me put those in the back. Oh, what did I have it here? And then this could go in the front. Some more tags. Maybe put the flower in the front too. But I think that would fit in our pocket. There's that one. And then there's these bookmark types of things, which I have a video on how I made mine before they were mailed out. And these are beautiful. These are made by Lois. Lois has similar style to me. And our little no-sew notebooks, I think that would fit. And I think one of these, the jumbo cards, would fit, but I think they're too big and heavy for this piece of paper. So let's pull that back out here just to see what it will look like. So once that gets glued down, we could put in this piece. Ooh, nope, that won't work. That's too much bulk for this little. There's that. Maybe the shorter one. Ooh, look at that. That could work. Yep. And then what about this? That's a little bulky. I think it's this one. But I'm going to take this piece off because it's very heavy for this thin page. And I'll use that somewhere else. Isn't that adorable? That will go like that, and I think it's a nice contrast with the dark, and the ink on there matches this. I think that's perfect. I'm going to sew around here, put it under something to flatten it for a little bit, and I will be back. It's flat. I sewed around it with a lighter thread, a creamy thread, so that it stood out a little bit more. Now we'll just glue it down, and then we decided to use this little feller, beautiful, for inside the pocket. My hands are a mess because I've been recording different videos while I waited for this to flatten. Make sure I don't seal it shut. That wouldn't be good. So that's my negative space. And this is going to go in there and just live there. Love it. But maybe we could put a flower or something here just to dress it up a little bit. I don't have much space left for recording, and it keeps shutting off. I've got it all glued down, the pocket there, that's my negative space. And I just added this little cluster I made a while ago, and I'm just looking for a word. And I found from day one, good vibes. So I'm just going to glue this down and call it done, as my camera keeps shutting off because I have no more space with all the recording I've been doing. Day 3 is done. Perfect. All right, we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.